Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and whenever watching this, welcome to new vlog. Just got a message from BMW Motorrad here in Hyderabad that my bike is ready. Excited to get it back. It's been almost 1.5 2 months, lost track of the time since I had it. The radiator part finally came through. I was expecting it by January at the earliest and sometime into Feb, which scared me because that would be too late for our Feb ride. And in that regard, I felt little tense about the bike coming back, but luckily we got the bike back, so we'll be ready by 4 o'clock it seems. But till such time I have some errands to finish, so we'll go on the car, finish that, and then in the evening pick up the bike. That's the plan for today. Okay, catch you guys on the road. Once it goes below 25%, sports mode is deactivated, but I hardly use sports mode in the city, guys. It's been very rare. Even though it was exciting in the beginning, my friends were testing it out, I hardly used it. In the city, you just have so much of traffic that you rarely use sports mode. So in drive mode is pretty much sufficient. Drive mode is 60% of power and torque of the sports mode, and this sports mode on this is very powerful. Trust me, 129 PS of power and 250 Nm of torque instantly. That's a lot. Efficiency has gone up from 129 watt-hours per kilometer to 127. This is the average over the last 152 kilometers. This car was charged only till 90% last time, but so in that sense, for 68% of battery capacity I was getting 152.6 kilometers, and I've been actively doing single pedal driving over this last charge cycle, and that has improved efficiency at least by 5 to 10%. So in that sense, that's one way to increase the mileage on your Nexon EV if you have it, or any other EV for that matter. Lot more things to learn, lot more things to explore in the Nexon EV. It's been 6,700 kilometers. The first service is coming up sometime this month, so I will get an update on the service cost too. Still excited about this car, which is one thing I'm so happy about. So got my knee checked up after almost 9 months at an orthopedic, the doctor who did the surgery on my knee, and he said everything's good, you're looking fine, just need to strengthen the hamstrings and quadriceps a bit, and hence the reason I feel it bit weak when I'm playing sports or running, which is something that I don't want to miss. He suggested a few physiotherapy sessions to strengthen the knee. So heading for physiotherapy at the hospital. Usually they do it at home, but or at gym, but I have like 4 sessions left from my previous appointments way back in March, February. I've already paid for that. They were generous enough to extend it without any payment, so I'm trying to utilize them before I do the recovery at home and gym. So might have to start hitting the gym, and the doctor suggested I need to lose a bit more weight. I'm already in process of doing that. Lost 2 kilos by having everything that I wanted to eat, but just watching how much I eat, and that's portion control, calorie counting. These are the only 2 things that you need to lose weight, guys. Just watch what you eat, but enjoy all kinds of food. Maybe you'll not have the full nutrition, but the goal of this exercise was to lose weight gradually, and which can be sustained long term. That's the plan. Before I go there, actually I want to quickly recharge for 15 minutes and then head to the physiotherapy session, because that will top up the car pretty well. So that's almost 160 kilometers. Used up only 70% of the battery, guys, because this was charged only till 90%. Other charger at Sanat Nagar was busy. There was a taxi which was parked right in front of it. Surprisingly, there was another Nexon EV who wanted to try that, but I was just moments there before. Anyway, that space was taken. Decided to come here. We'll do a quick 15-20 minute top up, finish my work at the physiotherapist, and then come back, finish the rest of the top up and go back, because if I stop here, take the taxi or bounce and go and come back, it's going to cost anyway 100-150 rupees. I don't want to spend any penny, because if I'm doing that, I can rather charge this car at home, right? I want to do one fast charge every month. That's the plan. The charger here at KMC Mall so much would have worked twice before, but now it didn't work again. There was some error. Sometimes it doesn't work when the car is unlocked and you sit inside the car. So completely locked everything and tried charging. It did work. Check their log. There are errors before too, not just this car. That's disappointing. The one at Sanat Nagar was blocked by a taxi guy, and the showroom guys were figuring out where the cab guy was. He was not present. The showroom needs to take a better care of the parking space that they have in front of their dealership. These are small things that need to be taken care by Tata as a brand, and also their ecosystem of companies, because when you're just starting out on the EV eco space, you need to be right to the point without any misses, because no one else is that active in this space, and if you can't get everything right, that will have an impact on the brand value going forward. And it's just disappointing. In the app it shows that the charger is available at Suryapet, and I wanted to test this car for long distance, and once I go to Suryapet the charger doesn't work. I have to tow my vehicle back. There's no way I can drive it back, so that would be very disappointing. So the app needs to be updated if there is an error with the system. Tata Power, Tata Motor dealerships, or the locations that these are placed, someone needs to have a good system to monitor all these in cohesion and make sure that customers don't have any issues. Like, there was another EV which was waiting right behind me at the Sanat Nagar charging point, and they had no clue about it. They were waiting to access the charger, but not available because the taxi was parked right in front. So I left. They're probably still there. Not fun, yeah, not fun. Anyway, we'll finish my physiotherapy session, then we'll check out Sanat Nagar if it's open. Otherwise, go back home. That's the plan. Oh boy, that was almost a 1 hour session. You can't see how much I'm sweating, but it was basic exercises and some balancing work. That balancing work was one of the toughest, and after this session I realized that there is at least a month of rehab still left for my left knee to get close to my right knee. As of now, there is hardly any balance and strength. Somehow I've been running blindly so far. Probably not a good thing. I'm able to run decently well. It's just that there was always slight discomfort. Now this session would be important, but I'm not sure. I had like 4 sessions that I paid for. Originally the plan was to come twice or thrice a week. Now they're asking me to come for a month. I'll probably do 5 to 10 sessions and then do this thing on my own. I think that's the best way to go about it. And I can always come back for a checkup later on, right? Anyway, the charging didn't work, so it's 2:30 almost. We'll head home for lunch and we'll charge it home. Forgot, I need to pick up the bike, right? So we'll probably catch you guys on once I'm at the showroom, okay? Bye. So good to see the bike after like almost what, a month or 2. So the Feb trip for me is confirmed. Oh man, this looks like Shiva's bike, but not Shiva's bike. No, Shiva is not here. You can see it from the black color one. And this, just heard the news that the F900R and XR price went up by 90,000. That's a big change, but in that sense, people who got it earlier, oh man, they're lucky. 900R, I loved it. 900R and XR. Now, I don't know. Hey guys, welcome back to the familiar territory of the BMW. Missed this bike, man. Missed it. Sweet. Feels like I'm sitting on an SUV, not in an SUV. This is so tall, and it's been so long since I sat on this bike that I feel like I'm evenly matched to the Endeavour. But I hate this traffic. Luckily we are on a bike, not on a car. Need to watch. I just got a general checkup done, checked all the fluids, brake pads, tires and everything. So this bike is very much ready for the trip. So the radiator was replaced under warranty. What else was changed? I got the front brake pads changed too, because they didn't have any life left. This bike did almost what, 13,394 kilometers on a single set of brake pads. If you remember, I changed the rear pads before I went to the Kerala trip. The front didn't have much life. I could feel it in the trip, but I thought I could push it. 13,400 kilometers ke baad I changed the brake pads. A longer frequency than what I did on the street twin. And the brake pads costed me just 8,000 rupees total set, because I changed to EBC brake pads, and they're wonderful. They've been amazing so far. Zindagi Roshan Karte with LED. This feels good. Such a lovely sunset, yaar. Such a lovely sunset. I was so used to seeing this temperature go up to 105, 110, just like that, and the coolant leak all over the place. And now seeing the temperature hover around even just 92, 93 in traffic feels so pleasant and relaxing. We're riding in February, so I don't think we will ride in Jan to any place. Maybe we'll do a breakfast ride to test the bike, because the brakes can feel spongy for a few hundred kilometers, because they have to break in the brakes. But good, yeah, I'm happy with the brakes. EBC brake pads for 850 are the way to go. Thanks to Moto Assure, I got good set of brake pads. Wow, what a sight, what a sight. Can't wait to take this out to Leh and other ride locations that we have in mind here. So we still haven't confirmed where we're heading out in February, but most probably we have a good idea. You'll know it once we are close to the trip or once we start the ride. Suspenses are good. So in terms of preparation, everything is ready about the bike. I have some interesting stuff for my helmet, so we'll unbox it once I head home. So catch you guys at home. This is the box I was talking about, which came from USA, Teterboro. I don't know if you can see, but Teterboro, New Jersey. That's where this box came from. Kind of expected better packing from Revzilla. So that's it. That's the gold color visor for my helmet. I also got replacement padding because the existing ones kind of became too soft. The padding was very thin. This seems thin too. I think the padding inside these is very soft here, but at least they're new, so hopefully they should work fine. You see, these became too soft, but these are slightly stiffer. So got the padding and the visor for the helmet, and I'm looking forward to the visor, testing it. It's mostly for daytime use, not for the nighttime. The padding was something that I wanted to change, but somehow looking at the padding that I got, I don't think it was such a big change. So the original padding was much stiffer. I don't know if they sent the wrong size, but need to double check it. But even if they did send the wrong size, I can't ship it back to US and then get it down here. That would cost a lot in shipping. Revzilla charges $50 flat fees to India. So you can order a bunch of items actually if you're planning to get some stuff from there. So that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I hope you like this video. And in case you're watching this in the night time, have a good night and take care. See you. Bye-bye.